But yeah, I was out in Houston because we had to stay there extra day because Lucas went to jail in the airport. Y'all, this young man, I was trying to break it up, y'all. I really was. I really was. I was trying to break it up. Somebody said, you playing? No, I'm dead serious. No. That young man right there, Lucas Z. Coly, oh, that young man is off the hook, y'all. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know nothing. This motherfucker right here, oh. And people be underestimating light skins. But that motherfucker right there is he's off the hook, like. And I'm talking about, y'all, this man looked crazy. He looked like he was on coke. He had tattoos on his face, like. But y'all know I can't, like, really, like, go into detail about the story because, you know, TikTok, they kicks me off. They kicks me off for, like, I don't know. But basically, when we was getting off the plane, the dude was, like, 2 rows behind us with his girl. And the courteous thing to do is to let the people in front of you go first. That's what I do. Like, if you're sitting in front of me, like, I'll let you go out and I'll let you go first. Yada, 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 this, that, and the third. He just came from the little 2 rows back. And I was about to step out. And he, like, kind of just, like, bumped me. And, like, Lucas wasn't paying attention at all. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but he was looking down or something. Like, he wasn't paying attention. So I kind of was like, oh, like, ooh, like, you know, it startled me. And then I heard him say, I don't give a fuck. And then I was just like, I was like, did he say that? I'm like, no, like, I look so much like who? But yeah, so, y'all just threw me the fuck off. Fuck, I hate when I have a brain fart like that. But anyways, yeah, so he just passed me and whatever hit me and was like, I don't give a fuck. Then I was like, oh my God, did he say that? And I'm like, I think so. He said that, I don't know, whatever. So we get off the plane or whatever, and I didn't say anything to Lucas because I felt like if I would have said like, oh babe, like when I was trying to step out, he hit me and then I was like, oop, and he was like, I don't give a fuck. I felt like I would have been the reason for everything because Lucas was he was just finna go in. Like, he wasn't finna let nobody, like, bump his girl and then say, I don't give a fuck, you know? So, I didn't say nothing because I was like, okay, I'm not finna start nothing. But I think this man just said, I don't give a fuck. But, okay. All right. So we're getting off the plane, and then, you know, the little hallway before you enter into the airport or whatever, the little thing that they pull out. He was waiting right there because, like I said, he was sitting 2 seats behind with his girlfriend, and he left his girlfriend. So he, like, stopped in a little hallway to wait on her, I guess, or whatever. And, like, I just kind of, like, passed him. I didn't look at him because, y'all, he looked crazy. Like, he looked like, you know, people who you could just tell, like, either they don't have nothing to lose or they just want trouble. Like, that's how he looked. Like, he had tats on his face and stuff. And I was just like, whatever. I didn't look at him. So then I guess when I passed him, Lucas said that, like, he had, looked at me up and down or whatever. But I was like, I didn't even look at him. Like, I didn't even look at him or whatever. So all I hear is there a motherfucking problem? And then I just turn around because, y'all, I didn't even look at that boy. Like, I didn't look at him. Like, y'all, I didn't look at this young man. I did not look at him. He was nothing to look at. Like, you look crazy. Like, you just want an issue. So Lucas was like, is there a motherfucking problem? And he was like, that B looked at me and da-da-da-da. And then, like, it just, like, all hell broke loose. And I was just like, who looked? I was like, nobody looked at you. Like, you're nothing to look at. Like, look at you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're so mad. The thing was, though, he thought that I was by myself. He thought it was just me and my friend because how I got off the plane, Lucas was, like, hecka far behind me. So it's like I'm kind of walking in the hallway with my friend, and then Lucas is just now stepping off the plane, right? So I guess the boy thought that it was just me and my friend. He didn't think that Lucas was with me or whatever. So when he looked at me, he didn't know Lucas was the boy way behind was my boyfriend. So I guess whatever. So yeah, he looked at me. They started arguing because how he looked at me. So then me and my friend was holding Lucas back because it was just getting so intense. We just pushed them out of that hallway thing into the airport or whatever, because it was just like, like they was just arguing, and Lucas just started saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff to that boy, like stuff I can't say on live. I wish I could on TikTok live. I wish I could, but you could just imagine two dudes arguing and whatever. He's saying I dissed you and I did this to you and stuff like that. So I'm just like, no. I'm like, no. And I'm telling Lucas, I'm like, babe, you're gonna go to jail. I'm like, no. I'm like, I want to go home. Like, no. So I'm like, no. But it just seemed like Shorty wasn't getting her man. Like, Shorty was like letting her man like be a loose and like just be talking all reckless and all freely. Meanwhile, me and my homegirl, we're trying to hold Lucas and like try to like keep them apart from each other. But his girl, like, she just was like not doing nothing. She was like, babe, like, come on, like, y'all stop, like she wasn't doing enough. So he was like kind of like just kept almost walking up on us. So I back up at that point. Like, I moved, me and my friend moved, and then they just started fighting. Like, because at that point, like, he want to fight, you want him to fight because you're not holding him back and whatever, and I'll beat you up too. So they started fighting. The boys suck. Lucas beats his ass. Like, I wish I would have took a picture of the cops putting the ice packs on his head, because he kept saying, I got a headache, my head hurt. That's because Lucas was tearing that head up, tearing the back of that head up. I was like, get him, babe. And then I jumped on top of the boy back, and I had the boy arm, and then his girlfriend was like, get off of him. And I was like, is you trying to break it up, or is you trying to, she was like, I'm trying to break it up. I was like, all right, okay, I was just checking. So then I wasn't trying to break it up, I was just trying to hold his arm, because you're not about to swing on mine, like, period. Like, you're not, and you weak, and you suck, like, come on now. Yeah, whatever. So they stopped fighting, and of course after they done fighting, Lucas was like, you a bitch. He's like, I just beat your ass. And then the boy was like, get on the carpet. It's because we wasn't on the carpet. Get on the carpet. You suck, sir. You do not want to get beat up again. Like, you suck. Like, stop. So he was like, I beat you up, and my bitch, I beat your bitch up. My bitch, I beat your bitch up. My bitch, I beat your bitch up. Now, I might be a midget. Now, I might be a midget. And I know to some eyes, it looks like I'm weak. And that, I get that to you. But what you not about to yell is, your bitch is gonna beat me up. Because now I'm mad. I was like, yo, bitch ugly. Look at you. And she was like, now I'm not ugly now, cause I just got out the water. I was like, you are ugly, because now your boyfriend's sitting up here talking about you gonna beat me up. Now I'm gonna give you a reason to want to fight me now. Your bitch is ugly. What? Look at you. Look, y'all ugly. And I was like, he do coke. You're ugly. And she's like, I just got out of the water. Don't do that. And I said, you should have just got out the shower. That's what you should have done. So then she like, hold on, where the purse at? Let me show y'all. She was like, she had her little stuff in her hand, and then I was like, look at you and look at me. She was like, cause and got the taking off her bag. I said, I'm gonna beat this bitch up. Over and over. So I'm about to beat this bitch up. I am about to beat this bitch up. I'm gonna go to jail too. So Lucas, he just got my little ass. He like, babe, no. And I'm like, let me go. And my friend like, Amber like, no. So she gets her bag off or whatever. And I was like, walk up over here, I'm gonna beat you up. And she was like, she just literally stopped in her tracks and was like, what's the problem? What's the issue? Like, put your bag back on. Put your bag on. Because, no, you did all that for what? You just embarrassed yourself, and so did your man. Y'all are a whole embarrassment. I wish I would be like, cause hold on. Put my bag down, like I'm about to do something and say, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? Like, put your bag on. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, y'all. Anyways, that's what happened. Yeah, she ain't want none because 5'2" was finna do. Yeah, fast. Please do not ever let the height, the pretty face, the nails, the makeup, baby. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody, but I promise you, show you a good time. I'll show you a good time. I will, if you let me. But that bitch knew. She, in her mind, she was like, oh no, she's just too ready. Yeah, I'm very ready for you. Very. Because your boyfriend said you were gonna beat me up. Talk to that guy. He started it. He the reason I'm mad at you. So now, y'all, I'm just being ignorant. At this point, I'm on TikTok live, so I can't really say what I was saying, but y'all, I was being ignorant. I just bullied her. I'm gonna keep it real. I just started bullying her because at that point, yeah, you get your ass bullied. My bitch gonna beat your bitch up. My bitch gonna beat your bitch up. Sir, stop saying that before you get your girlfriend beat up. And then he was like, tell my mama I'll pay her back. Y'all know I just got the man. I was like, you're broke? Tell your mom to pay you back. I'm like, your bitch can't get you out? I'm like, oh my God, y'all, you in the airport fighting and you're broke? I was like, your nigga's broke? Wow. Can't believe it. I was like, yeah, your priorities are fucked up. I was like, broke ass. I said, don't know nothing about it. Yep, don't know nothing about it. Finna get mines out as we speak. Don't know nothing about that. Talking about call my mama, I'll pay her back. Sir, you have a lot more to be worried about than me in the airport talking about tell your mom. And then you guys are coming from Puerto Rico. There's no fucking way you should have been in Puerto Rico. You ain't got no money. There's no way. There's no way at all. And then she left him. Me, I went and got me a little fine, nice hotel for one night. And then the next morning, my man called me and said, I'm out, baby. Went and picked him up and booked us a flight out of there. And the next two, like, y'all. And she left that man. She got on the flight, y'all. Yeah, she got on the flight and left him. Yeah. Yeah. Then she was saying, y'all really about to go to jail. When they was both in handcuffs, she was like, y'all really about to go to jail over this? Girl, be quiet. Be the fuck quiet, because you would not hold your man back for nothing. That's why I let mines go. So you be quiet, because you part of the reason. Be quiet. Are y'all really about to go to jail over this? Girl, shut up. You weren't trying to stop it. You was for the fight. No, this was after the fight. Y'all, then the freaking... I'm about to turn it on. It should cool down now. But yeah, y'all. I hope nobody asks me about this story again. But my mom, she was like, y'all really need bodyguards because the way you guys look together, people just want to try y'all and people just want to do all this stuff to y'all. And it's just like, I don't feel like we need a bodyguard. I don't know why I just sprayed on perfume. I don't feel like we need a bodyguard because, like, we're two settled people. But the thing about me and Lucas is that we're so settled. So when something like pops off where I can admit we both kind of have anger issues, and it's just like, you know, if I get super mad, he'll calm me down. He gets super mad, I'll calm him down. But when it's like both of us super mad, it's just like nobody there to be like, y'all, like, no. It's just go straight head on. Yeah. The people gonna ask me about this story again, I already know. So, but yeah, that's what happened. He looked at me crazy, and